Chosen ones, where you are. Chosen ones, back with another powerful and productive video. 7 great reasons why married men die early before their women or wives. Right? Let's talk about it. Right? Because this is happening. And most chosen ones, you want to get married, all right? You want to force yourself into marriage. I'm telling you, after this video, you will be able to decide for yourself whether to go into it or to stay single as a chosen one, all right? And enjoy your life, be in your purpose, fulfill your purpose here on earth, right? Great. So the first reason why married men die before their wife is that of age factor, right? Great. Age-wise, men normally get married to women that they are older than, right? Men, after making the money, they want to go for the younger women, the younger ones, all right? So sometimes a man may be older than the wife, like 7 years different, 10 years different, 15 years different, some even 20 years different, and plus, and so on and so forth, all right? Great. And because of that, that makes them to die before their wives, all right, because of age factor. It is true that the young ones also die, okay, but comparing age-wise, all right, most married men, they are older than their wife, and that is a factor that counts when we're talking about, why married men die before their wives, right? Great. So age factor counts. The next reason is sex factor, right? That is, in terms of intimacy, okay, the woman is always at the receiving end, okay? The woman is the receiver. The man, okay, is the giver. So the man is always at the giving end, okay, of affairs, okay? So, as a man, the fluid that comes out of you, okay, during physical expression with your partner carries your DNA, your blood group antigens, all right, your personality, contains vitamin C, vitamin B12, and a whole lot of vitamins, contains fructose, contains nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, it contains zinc, iron, sodium, magnesium, and a whole lot of essential nutrients that are good for your well-being, all right? So when you come in contact with your wife, you are pouring out all this energy into her. So imagine you are the type that every day you want to do that, all right? You are weakening yourself because that is your strength. Every man, that is your strength. You just observe yourself. If you don't get into this physical expression with the opposite gender, you don't waste this power, okay, that is in you. Watch how strong you become. Watch how vibrant you become. Even it gives you deeper voice, all right? It makes you look more handsome. It darkens your hair, make your hair grow very well, give you beard, make you look masculine, all right? It makes you look very great and charming, all right? It empowers your nervous system, your immune system, okay? That gives you longevity, all right? Great. When you look at the people that practice celibacy, you realize that this is true, because most of them, they grow to, certain age, all right? So that is how it is, okay? So wasting this life force, life energy that God has given to you as a man, all right, is cutting your life very short. And that is a factor why men die before their wives. I'm telling you, all right? It is a very great contributing factor. And sometimes women are aware of this, right? And some women that are aware of this, if property-wise, you are a man of greatness, you have properties, you have this, you have that, you have a lot of stuff, all right? They don't mind using that to keep pushing you to your grave. I'm telling you, this is a great factor that counts, right? The third reason I'll talk of in this video is, the slogan or the ideology which says men don't cry, all right? In my culture, for instance, okay, when a man is crying, they'll be like, "Oh, you are a man, why are you crying? Men don't cry, stop crying, don't cry," right? And men go through a lot, but because men don't cry, you have to put all that you're going through within you, all right? And that's when the stress becomes too much, it leads to depression, and depression leads to other sickness. It can lead to high blood pressure and other things. Even stress in itself is not all right. Because of stress, sometimes you even eat what is not appropriate, a diet that is not balanced, right? You just want to eat anything because you don't even have time, right? And these are some of the factors that counts, all right? Great. So the slogan that men don't cry is gradually taking the life of many, because crying is good. And if you are a man, okay, I'm telling you, don't believe in that. If you feel like crying, cry. Remember, Jesus even wept, all right? So crying is good. It nourishes you. It rejuvenates you, all right? Men, we are created to be logical beings. We think logically. Women are emotional beings. They think emotionally, and emotionally women are strong. They are very stronger, all right? They will cry, and you think crying is a form of weakness. Crying is not a form of weakness. Crying is a form of strength, all right? And that is a factor why most married men, they go before their wives, all right? You just look in your family. Okay, this is practical. Look in your family, look around you, your neighborhood. You will see that there are a lot of old women, living than men, all right? Why? Because of these factors that I am sharing with you. Great. The next factor is, men are breadwinners, okay? So men has to, keep working hard. They have to endanger their life in whatever circumstances just to put food on the table, all right? Just to provide shelter, provide food, provide clothing for the family. Men are suffering. They are going through a whole lot of things, a whole lot of hell. A man could lose millions of money and still manage to be smiling, but deep within, something is killing him gradually. All right. So because of this, men shortens their life. I'm telling you. People will say, "Oh, we are living in the modern era where, the man is working, the woman is also working." I'm telling you, no matter how much a woman is making, still a woman feels like a man should be taking care of her. I'm telling you. All right. And the man also feels like, yeah, men are egoistic. So their ego always keep, you are my wife. I got to take care of you no matter what. All right. So most of the time, that is why most men, they even intend marrying a woman that, their career is a bit ahead of the woman. All right. That's it. These are some of the factors, because they want the woman to respect, all right, for them to feel like, yeah, they are the head and not the tail, right? They are in control. And when the opposite happens, that is when the man becomes miserable. He has to indulge in intoxicants and alcohol and other things just to forget about, the pain, the hurt, and whatever. All right. So this is a factor that's come. All right. And the next factor I will talk of is loan factor. Loan. Okay. Most people, they take loans to enter into marriage, to do the wedding ceremony and other things. And most people, they are even owing right from school. Okay, right from school, they took loan to fee, to foot their school bills and stuff. All right, great. And as they do that, as they complete, okay, now a loan is waiting for them. Now family is also pressuring them to get into marriage again, because they're working, right? They are being forced to take another loan to marry or stuff. And by the time they know, they have a huge loan piled on them, accumulated for them to pay. And even thinking about how to pay this kind of loan, all right, is a whole lot for a man. And that makes them to overthink. And overthinking can lead to other sort of sicknesses, diseases, and stuff. Imagine if you are not able to pay your loan and your time is due. You'll be so depressed, and that can shorten your life as well. All right. So that is another factor, okay, that leads to men, going home before their wives. Right. Great. The next factor I will talk of is that men are protectors, okay? So for instance, they have to protect their family, all right? So even when there is a danger or some attack, a man has to stood forward and face whatever, no matter the danger, all right? And that is another factor that can take the life of a man, all right? And these are things that are real, they are happening. All right, great. The next one I'll talk of is the laws of society always favors women. I'm telling you. All right. And the big issue is men are never loved unconditionally. I've never seen that. A man will only be loved by a woman based on what he can bring to the table, what he has, shelter, clothing, whatever. I know some women here will try to disagree with what I'm saying, but this is true. All right, men are never loved unconditionally. They are loved based on what they can offer, what they can give. And women submit to men. They know they have something they can offer them. They know they have something they can give to them. All right? Something like shelter, something like clothing, something like protection. All right? And these are facts, I'm telling you. All right? Even when we were growing younger, I remember I grew up with other ladies in the family. Always, grandma would be advising them, if you are getting married, make sure you get a hardworking man, a man who is working, a man who has something doing, all right, that will take good care of you. All right. And that is the kind of language right from infancy, and that is being impressed on the minds of many women. All right. And we all can agree to this. All right. And if you're a young man growing up, they will tell you, hey, you have problem. You go and take somebody's daughter, and you need to take care of that person. So there is the need for you to be hardworking to make it in life. You can't afford to fail. You can't afford to lose in life, right? When a woman is lazy, they are like, oh, yeah. For her, one day, some man will come and ask for her hand in marriage and then take her away. But you, the guy, you are the problem. Always, they keep saying this in my family, I know. And this is true, all right? And this is putting a lot of pressure on men, okay? And this sometimes also contributes to men dying early before their wives. I'm telling you, all right? Great. So if you are a chosen one, be careful, think very well before you enter into it, okay? You can be single and live more fulfilled life. I'm telling you. A lot of married people, they are not enjoying. They are enduring. I'm telling you. A wise man once said, don't get married. Yeah, he said if you want to be happy, don't get married. If you get married as a man, the moment you get married, your kunkumba, all right? Your power, okay, will retire. I'm telling you. And I was like, what? So I tried to do my own research. I asked few friends of mine who are married, and most of them, okay, they testify to that when you get married, it is no longer interesting, it is no longer sweet. The distance retires, especially when children comes in, all right? Everything change, all right? So that is it, but it is up to you. Sometimes advice doesn't change people. They have to enter. Some people are born like that, to learn the hard way, all right? So the choice is in your hands, chosen one. It is up to you to decide, all right? Great. If you know of any point that makes married men die early before their wives, you can leave it in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. If this video is of help to you too, don't hesitate to let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching. I'm out for now. See you in my next video.